Welcome to High Style Sundays. Y'all know what's going on. We got Muwap in the building.
The biggest.
Man, appreciate you being up with us.
Of course.
Now, for everybody that doesn't know, what you do and what you're about, let them know.
I'm an artist. I like to say, state this fact that I am the hardest female artist from our city, Baltimore. So yeah.
Okay. Now, before we get into a little bit, well, this is about you, of course, but I want to know, Muwap. Why the name Muwap?
Well, it's just a name that fit the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You feel me? I get Muwap, I get Moody, but y'all better not call me that.
Alright. And so, from Baltimore, right? Born and raised?
Yeah.
Alright. So, what part?
You must ain't hear my Not Baltimore channel, did you? I'm from Baltimore. I don't claim a hood, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I get my respect everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
I can respect that, I understand that.
Alrighty.
So, what was it like for you? See, that's why I asked. So, what was it like for you growing up as a child in Baltimore?
I mean, it ain't never easy, but it's just about making the best out of it. You feel me? Yeah, like it get gritty, but you gotta take that and make the best out of anything that get thrown at your way. So, that's all I've been doing since a youngin'.
You feel like there's anything that's like stuck with you that you learned, like a lesson or something that keeps you going till today?
I mean, I'm still learning, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just every day, like I try to take something out of my day to make tomorrow better than what the day was. So you feel me? Every day I'm learning stuff and taking it with me. Some stuff that I learned that I thought I should take with me that I wind up leaving behind, but yeah.
Okay. And what got you into the music?
So when I was a kid, I started off, I couldn't really express my feelings that good when it came to like talking to my parents and stuff like that. So I would just write them down. Then I wound up writing poetry. Then I wound up putting the poetry to a beat. And you know what I'm saying? Like that just turned into, man, I could do this and I'm nice at it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like, cause you're not in the same place where you started from before, right? So do you feel like there's some challenges or anything that helped you become a better artist?
I mean, my change of mindset of what what it meant to, become an artist and what it takes to, progressively rise up and get the way you're trying to be at or want to be. I just know I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing get handed to you. Like, you gotta work for it, and the more you work, the better your results gonna be. So that's just that.
And talking about working for it, how does that play on your mental health? Because we talk a lot. We're starting to talk a lot more on the mental health of the artists and other people that we talk to. So I want to know how you stay strong throughout your whole career so far.
Man, it's crazy because it's just like the music is what take me away from all of the, that's my stress reliever, you feel me? Like, that's what I turn to when I'm feeling away. Whether it's a song that I plan on putting out or a song that I plan on keeping to myself, I just let it all out in the music, you feel me? So, that's really a big part of keeping me sane and keeping me level when it comes to everything. Because I could that's how I express myself. That's my art.
Okay. And do you feel like because there's a lot of artists that go through depression, PTSD.
Yeah.
They feel like nobody's listening to them. What do you feel needs to be told to those type of people?
Man, don't let up. I feel like me personally, because I let it, I might not give you verbatim what it is, but that's my way to that's me screaming. You know what I'm saying? That's my way to just let it all out. Just, let it be done with. Even if don't nobody else hear it, I know that I said it and I got it out my system and I know I got to keep pushing. So it's just find a good outlet. And if the music is your outlet, let that be your outlet. Get it out. You feel me? Get it out. Don't hold it back for nobody, especially if that's what you want to do. Yeah.
All right. So, a little bit more on the lighter side. You got any who's your favorite artist who you feel more nowadays, or who inspired you really?
Man, and when it comes to inspiration, my brother, Bot Chat, I'm talking about. I known Box Check, I want to say like 4 years now. And from the day that I met him, they used to have this thing called Kobeck Thursdays, and he freestyled. And I'm talking about this probably, matter of fact, Check was probably just coming home or something like that, but he was in that freestyle. I'm talking about they kept changing the beat, changing the beat, changing the beat, and he just kept going like non-stop, and it was hard. Like you couldn't deny him his talent. I'm like, damn, like that shit make me wanna, shit, who the fuck he think he, you know what I'm saying? Like he hard, but shit, let me step my game up a little bit, you feel me? Like, and it's really inspirational because then you watch somebody that they speaking about what they know about, you get what I'm saying? So it just all like, you can relate to it even if you ain't been in it, you get what I'm saying? Because you know it's genuine and it's really like, that's just what it is. Like, yeah, that's the vibe.
And I like that. And saying that, like, where you hope to, knowing that's your vibe, where you hope to take your career?
To the top and beyond, out of space if I can make it out there. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like, it's no stopping. Like, even if I get to, my peak and, where I want to be at, I still want to take it and make something else out of it so that it's just like non-stop, and whatever it is, it all relates back to the core, you get what I'm saying? Like I just don't want to stop. Yeah.
What makes you, I know you probably get asked this question sometimes, and you can hear it in your lyrics as well, but what makes you different? Because you're always, I feel like the majority, I won't say all your songs, but you're always letting people know that, hey, I'm the one.
Yeah.
So what makes you different?
What makes me different is I feel like it's authentic. Like I'm not trying to be the next person. I can only be me. So that's all I'm gonna be able to give you. And it's just take it or leave it. Like I'm not pressed for everything that I want that's supposed to come to me is gonna come to me. Like if it don't relate to you, they just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just always give you all the real, the authentic. Like it's no way around it.
Okay. And a little bit, I want to know, like, because you're independent, right?
Of course.
Okay. So how's it, working as a female artist, going independent?
Well, wait a minute, apologize. I am with Powered Music and Management, you feel me? So I actually have the big help of my team, like especially my manager, which is not only my manager, he doubles as my big brother. So you know how that go, but like it's the support it really plays a big part. Like it really does. Like just to have people that's on the same page as you and it's genuine and you don't have to question it, like that plays a big part. And just the motivation side of it, like that makes you want to go harder because you got this backbone. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like you have more of an advantage now that, more of an advantage and more artists because you have that team aspect and that relationship.
I wouldn't know if I would call it advantage because I know plenty of people that's really out here and they only got them and they moving. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel it's definitely a big plus. You get what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say that it gives me like an advantage over anybody else because we still gotta work. Like the work is still like you can have the biggest team in the world, but if ain't nobody putting the work in, ain't nothing gonna move. So yeah.
All right, and we know about the music, so take us on the other side of Muwap. What else can we find you doing besides, making music? Well,
Muwap got 2 little babies. They not so much babies no more, but they my babies. So, I'm big on motherhood. So I spend a lot of time with my babies. Other than that, I cook. Y'all can catch me when I do come out with the dinners and whatnot. They sell out every time. I should let y'all know that. But yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to do whatever's going to make me happy and whatever's going to, make my day a little bit brighter and easier. Because I just feel like life's too short for anything to be stressing you out. Granted, we all going to go through stuff, but you got to get through it. So every day a new opportunity.
Right, facts. And I want to ask you, how's that balance of being a mother and still being an artist? How's that work for you?
You got to make it work. Like, I'm not ready to sit here and sugarcoat and be like, oh yeah, I just be, floating by, because that's not what it is. Like, you really, if that's what you want, if you know what you want and you gotta go for what you want, you gotta work for it. Like, you gotta make it work, it gotta make sense. And that don't mean it's always easy for sure, because it's not by far, but if that's what you want, you gonna work. And I gotta make it work, because one day this is gonna feed me and my family and my grandkids, my great grandkids. Like, yeah, that's how I look at it. Like, it gotta work. It's no choice.
Okay. And if you can give advice, to upcoming artists, what would you tell them?
And never let up. Like, just keep pushing, because you could have 500 songs and ain't none of them move how you thought they was gonna move. But who's to say that 501 is not going to take you all the way to where you always wanted to be at? So it's just like you can't. Don't put yourself down here ever. Like, just always feel like, regardless of what, if it's not working out today, that tomorrow is another opportunity for it to work. And you just gotta push forward. Like, just keep pushing, and don't stop, even when you feel like you done got where you wanted to be at. Cause yeah.
That's good. That's dope. All right, you got any last words, any shout outs you want to say?
Man, shout out to Lil Boca, because I'm over here, y'all don't even know, I'm lit. Like, I done had me 2 little popsicles, a shot, and yeah, I want to shout out my team, Power, my kids, my babies. I want to shout out me, because, duh, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
All right, definitely shout out Power by Jay Lee. It's been working for sure. Definitely appreciate you, Muwap.
The biggest.
Down. Feel me? Y'all definitely gotta check her out, tune in her music. It's out everywhere. It's High Style Sundays. We here. Appreciate you once
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
All right, y'all keep tuning in.